Man, welcome everybody to another smooth Wednesday night edition of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ, aka Mr. Take That Zero Away. Man, I'm not here by myself. I'm here with our team, the sports gurus. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up,
What's
everybody?
up? I'm in little brother. I'm
We-
finna take a zero away from him this weekend. Fantasy God.
Man, it sound good, man. You finna get your
Yeah,
ass
boy,
slaughtered,
I'm the
man.
one that made you change from the people's champ though.
I got two AKs. I'm still the people's champ, but I'm Mr. Take That Zero Away. Hey man, we got CC the first lady. We got Drew White Chocolate in the building, and we got game related. We got them jokers here, man. We waiting on Dino's and Coach Corey. But hey, in the meantime, between time, we gonna do what we do.
You know we
And
waiting
West
on.
10. Don't forget about West 10.
Oh, West 10 usually don't jump on. He usually work that late shift on them Wednesday. But if West 10 jump on, man, hey,
Okay.
West 10 is more than welcome to come
Hey,
on in here and enlighten us.
you know, that
West
way.
10, somebody put in the group chat West 10 to send his pics over if he ain't jumping on. So what's up, y'all? What's up on this cold Tuesday night, man?
Hey,
Wednesday night. It's
I,
it's kind of chilly. This temperature changing.
and it can keep changing. Come on.
When it's cold outside, wish you hold it.
When it's
Yeah.
cold outside.
Bump that. It's cool outside. That means it's cool. It's cool in my house because my compressor is out.
Oh, didn't know that.
Goddamn air conditioner still out.
It's gonna be out until like March or April. $3,500. It's gonna be out.
Oh yeah, want me to send somebody through there that work on that?
Bye.
Long as that heat, hey, long as your heat ain't out, you good, right?
Yeah.
Because when that heat go out, oh shit, it's smoke in the city, baby.
Well, then is when it's cold outside.
Oh yeah. No humping, no hoochie coochieing, like the old people say. Ain't no hoochie coochieing. Ain't nothing. We trying to stay warm.
The Rams lost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got any Alabama fans around here?
West End.
Nope.
West 10 is a bona fide Bama guy. Hey, West 10 love them Tide.
This is a Jalen Milroe auto, 1 of 1 on a printing plate that I'm trying to get rid of.
Oh, West 10, I love that.
That way.
He is a Alabama. I'm gonna call West 10 the Alabama Slammer. Cause that dude love Alabama.
It's a printing plate. It's the plate template that they actually use to make the rest of the cards.
Oh wow.
And
okay.
then it's autographed.
Oh wow.
So it is a 1 of 1. There's not another one like it on the planet.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
Often imitated but never duplicated. I love it.
You heard me?
I love that, baby. Often imitated but never duplicated. It's genuine, baby.
I cashed this thing in a little bit ago too. Got me a rookie ticket autograph variation silver of Will Anderson Jr. from the Texans. That's coming. I just got a shipping notification from UPS today that I've got a pink prism
You won't believe
auto.
You won't believe who won Pickem this week.
Devon Achan coming.
Who won the Pickems this week?
West Team.
West 10 country ass won the Pickems.
He won the Pickems this week.
Hey, that's why that what's the name showed up, because he won.
I couldn't have been too far behind then, because I know a lot of my picks aligned with his. So I was giving you his picks last week.
What'd you say? Who finished second?
I think you.
Who did?
You What's your name this week, man?
Who?
What's
who name?
One minute is the boogeyman, the next minute is the people champ.
Mr. Take That Zero Away. That's my name, girl.
Bad Boy Slam.
All right, it's
that
the
too.
fluffy,
You call me what you want. Call me what. Hey,
the fluffy vegan is you.
Call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner, baby.
Fluffy vegan.
Call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner, baby.
How many games West 10 win?
12.
Wow.
So who was second?
He won 12?
BP was second with how many?
He had 10. Hold on, let me see what.
People's champ, baby.
I'm going to have to start picking my games like I pick in the pool.
Yeah. You switch it up in the pool.
Yeah, I take that back, champ.
Hey,
you came in third.
You be betting, so I got to throw a curveball.
Game came in second with 11.
That way.
Okay.
Yeah, we straight up and down. You know how they go.
Well, how many do I have, CC?
7.
7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't worry. You didn't come in last.
Dino's did.
Nope, that'd be me.
So you said Dino was going to miss tonight?
Yeah. He said he'll send his picks in the group.
Why he say he missing?
I don't know. Look,
that's a married man, man. You know.
Right.
My apologies, man.
That's a grown married man. I'm not gonna ask that man why he missing.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Never know.
I get married, I'm gonna be missing a lot too.
He could be in the middle of something right now.
He say he could be in the middle of something.
It better be a left leg and a right leg, or else there's no excuse.
True. let me get married.
What you say?
Let me get married.
My old girl was in the room here going through laundry. I walked in to get on the computer and she just grabbed the dogs and left.
Yep, I know what today is.
She said, let me know when you're done. All right.
She said, let you know when she done, huh?
Yep.
Oh, man. That's crazy, man. Man, a lot of people, man, got the trades and do the trades and the crazy thing with the trades and everything. And I'm like, come on, man. These guys got to get these real trades in, man. And
who's Team Dead Zone in Vampire?
I don't know.
Because I want to shout him out. He did me a huge favor now 2 weeks in a row. Last week I was hurting because of Devonta Smith and like the way my receiver situation was. So he traded me DK Metcalf for Devonta Smith on like a loan for the week. And then we traded back this morning. And then I texted him again and I was like, hey, can I borrow DK Metcalf again? Because I looked and Amon-Ra St. Brown, Devonta Smith, they're all on bye, and Puka is on the IR, and we can only have 4 wide receivers. And I was like, I'm not dropping any of those guys. So I traded him back, Devonta Smith, for DK Metcalf on loan for the week again.
So who playing the Vampire this week?
I don't know. Not me. I don't think.
Has the Vampire won a game yet?
That motherfucker 2-2.
Yeah, he's won too.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, and in my other Vampire league, holy shit. I played the Vampire this week and got my ass beat. And the Vampire is now 3-1.
Oh wow.
Who did he take from you?
Kyron Williams.
Ouch.
I'm still trying to figure. I mean, look, hey,
He took Kyron from you. Ooh wee.
and gave me somebody who's on bye this week.
Damn, he took
He played.
Kyron.
Yeah. So I had to be a bit of a kind of a feel a little sleazy for it, but because I'm the one that unlocks and locks the rosters, as soon as I unlocked the rosters, I didn't make an announcement. I unlocked the rosters, picked up the players I needed, and then the league saw that I was making transactions. Then they all started making their transactions.
Oh, you dirty bastard, you.
Hey, we started to rub off on the beat.
Dirty
look,
dog. He just went in and just started clipping people and stuff.
They know the rules. They know the rules. I said 7 to 7 is when the shit's open. So
7 to 7, so it's 6 to 6 our time.
Okay.
Right, well, no,
What's
that's for my
going on?
other league. This morning I didn't even wake up. Well, I forgot about this vampire league until 7:30 this morning. So it was 6:30 your time, and I closed everything at 6:33 your time tonight. So y'all got 12 hours and 3 minutes today.
Again, I got
went in and did what I had to do.
What's good? I got answers.
If I lost to the vampire this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't grab a running back, so I understood why he left my running backs alone. He has Justin Fields and Aaron Rodgers. He took Debo and gave me old boy from Seattle. He left Neighbors.
JSN.
Huh?
What he gave
JSN.
Yeah. I can never say his last name. He left Neighbors. He left Worthy. He left Baker. He left Jordan Love. He took Debo.
See, the thing is, you got to know Jim. Jim the type, if he sees somebody with a question or anything by their name, he ain't messing with them. That's like he is in regular league, man. So speaking of regular league, man, we go share this fantasy.
Well, we're going to start to see with Vampire as they accrue more wins. It'll be like it was in my Vampire League last year. After I got about 6-7 wins, I clearly had one of the best teams in the league. And then I was playing them and just giving them a pass because I didn't want to take anybody off their roster because it's going to get to a point where his roster is going to get so stacked that if he wants to steal somebody from you, you're going to have no choice but to get somebody big back. Right. Now, if he was smart, he'd play it where he wouldn't take his pick, or he would take his pick on Tuesday. And then drop somebody on Tuesday, pick up a bum off the waivers, swap those two players out, pick his guy back up, and then when we unlock the rosters on Wednesday, he's still got his stud.
Yeah.
What was your question, First Lady?
That was a strategic move.
Would you have taken Debo, or would you have taken one of the other cats?
I would have took Neighbors. I'll tell you that right now. I would have stayed away from Debo.
Neighbors is the number one wide receiver in fantasy football right now.
Yeah. But he probably didn't take him because Neighbors in concussion protocol. I'd have took him and put him on my bench.
That's exactly
you wouldn't have been able to use him no more. I'll tell you that.
That's why Jim did what he did.
Because see, I'm the type that I take him and then cut him, and anybody can get him, just so you ain't got him no more.
Dang.
Yeah, I would have taken Neighbors, Baker, or Xavier Worthy.
Right.
There it is.
I wouldn't have took Xavier Worthy. His numbers in fantasy ain't good enough right now.
The only reason why I would have took him is because with Rashee Rice being out,
okay,
he gonna be getting a lot of targets from Mahomes.
Which is true.
All right, man. Let's go review it. Let's jump into it. Boom. Last week, man. We got our schedule last week. Let's see how everybody did last week. And no balls, no glory. All right. U City's finest. CC the First Lady. clipped Coach Corey by 50 piece. God.
That's Drew.
That's me.
That's Drew.
I'm sorry. She clipped Drew by 50 piece. God. 50 ball on call. Ooh, wee.
That's 2 weeks in a row. My team has absolutely shit the fucking bed.
That is
basic.
Oh man.
That is
first two
down their leg.
First 2 weeks I put up almost 200 points apiece. And then I fucking hit 144 last week and 163 this week. Man, and I'm getting into the meat. I'm getting into the fucking meat of my schedule too. I think I think I might have one of the hardest schedules of everybody in this league based off of the rankings.
I just want you to knock Ant Wig off some more, man. Push his wig
Well, with
back
the way my
more.
team's been going, I ain't doing shit.
Hey, man.
I don't know when I played, and I think I already played them, but did I?
No, not yet. I don't think you did.
I know I got the Arnold Jacksons next week.
All right. We got this week coming up here. I mean, last week, the People's Champ, or Mr. Take That Zero Away, took another 0 away. Ant got clipped by a good 40 piece, 44 mag in the duffel bag. Smash and grab. He beat the Arnold Jacksons 134-121. Memphis, the madman from Memphis, Dino clipped him 188-171.
Dino was sweating on that game.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Game clipped Jimbo 181-170.
Yeah, because in that game with Dino and West, the only thing it came down to that Buffalo Ravens game.
This is what killed Ant right here. Mr. Derrick Henry's 49.
Right, that trade that we all vetoed.
Yeah. and Fields, a hot 43 on the bench. So if I would have started Fields over Rodgers, I really would have blew his ass the fuck out of there. But, you know, it is what it is. The Arnold Jackson was trying to get off the snide, man. Let me see what hurt the Arnold Jacksons from him getting his first win.
His draft.
His draft.
Damn, not his draft. Hey, man, I just look at his team, though, man. He got
a bunch of dang on tight ends.
Najee, Hunter Henry, Amari. I mean,
Go look at his bench. Go look at his bench.
Juwan Johnson.
Don't laugh, man. Bro have a problem with his me time.
Oh, man. He got 2 running backs from the same team
on IR.
I keep telling them you need your me time. Don't give your me time away.
Well, yeah, he done did it. And this is the results of me time, I guess.
Right.
He's 0-4, and that's a pretty difficult hole to get out of if you are 0-4, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
But
so was West 10.
West 10, 0-4. But I gotta show it is not impossible. When I say it is not impossible, it can be done. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick how it can be done, man. It can be done. It can be done. This was the People's Champ in Redbirds, 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4.
1-3. Now you're 1-3.
No. 0-4.
Brian Powell right there, 175-149.
Hold on, let me see here.
In week 4.
Was this the year?
So basically, you lost like the first 3 weeks, and then you won championship. We get it. Okay.
First 3 weeks got slaughtered. Then again, I came back. I started winning and everything, and winning. Make a long story short,
you was the champion.
What league was that? What league is that?
Redbirds.
Okay, that don't matter over here. This ain't Redbirds.
Hey, right. Then I get hot.
Go flush that.
I get hot.
That up the block somewhere.
I get hot. Sound like a hater, but that's he like hating.
I just want to know how you gonna show.
I'm just showing. No, what the purpose of this is trying to tell the Arnold Jacksons he can come back and do it.
Right, because you just showed.
This is no balls, no glory. Because
you just showed. You just showed you and
He can do it, man.
You just showed the Arnold Jackson thing, but you ain't. Why don't you break everybody game down?
Break everybody game down.
Yeah, break everybody. And no balls, no glory. Ain't that our league?
This our league. Which one
we care about Redbirds?
Right, why we care about Redbirds?
What we go break down in no balls, no glory?
You go to the Arnold Jacksons. Coming back and you won't even make the playoffs at 0-4.
Go to week 4
the Arnold Jacksons
and
look at his schedule.
Let's go. Let's look at the Arnold Jackson schedule, man. Let me go schedule. Let me go where the Arnold Jacksons at. The Arnold Jackson schedule. He got U City, he got you, he got Game, he got Memphis. Now him and West 10 might be battling to see who
get their first victory.
Yeah, and then he got me, Ant, Dino's, Jim, Coach Corey, and Crystal again.
See?
So it don't look too hot.
That ain't looking too hot.
It don't look too hot.
Has anybody
gone ever?
What you say? What you say, Gang?
It's not the Redbirds. That's not gonna work over here.
Hey man, everybody from the Redbirds are begging to get in this league, man. they are begging to get in this league because they feel like they are begging. They say, man, please tell me when you got to open the spot over there. Everybody.
Why don't we open it up to 12 people next year? Make it a little more competitive.
I'm okay with
this
that,
10-person shit.
I'm okay with that. I won a 12 and I won a 16, so I'm okay with 12 and 16. I didn't did it before.
This is the only league that I'm in that's 10 people.
Wow. Yeah, 12 and 16. I'm okay with the 12. Them motherfuckers want to get in Redbirds so bad.
12 makes it competitive. There's not nearly as many stacked rosters.
They want to jump in a 12 team so bad. They want to jump over here so bad because
so they can come over here and get their ass whooped. What?
That way.
Nah, hey. They want to jump in this league, put it like this. And they told me reasons why they want to jump in and everything. But hey, it is what it is, man. But
so air it out. Share those reasons. They think they can come in here and beat the shit out of us or what?
They put it like this. Everybody that was in Redbirds was at our draft when we drafted. And they licked their lips. They was like, okay, anytime they say Jamar Chase gets drafted in the 3rd round, motherfuckers don't know what they doing.
Tell them to line up and play ball, grass on the field. I want their money. That way. And you automatically know I'll speak up for the squad.
Mm-hmm. We know how to draft over here.
That way.
hey,
that way.
I'll be
the only one that had a questionable draft was the Arnold Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. During the draft, there was a couple times where I'm literally questioning what the fuck is this league doing. I'll just be dead honest. I was like, what in the fuck is happening here? There were too many big players dropping to later rounds that in every other fucking league almost in the world that they would never fall that far. And then
ain't no way Jamar Chase will fall in the 3rd round.
But you want to know
way.
You know why I stayed away from Jamar Chase? Because of the controversy going on over there.
That's the way I avoided him too.
Man, they ain't got no running game.
But if you think about it,
how's they gonna get him the ball? His numbers are really down this year, aren't they?
Yeah, if you think about it, though,
right.
If you really think about it, all of those top-notch players and everybody that normally don't drop, they go in the first couple rounds that was still sitting there. A good chunk of them injured.
And then you got to realize Jamie wasn't at the draft, so he wasn't looking at the board. So all of that was fugazi. If Jamie would have saw him there, he would have took him. Think about it. So let them believe that and tell them to bring that money on. We'll take it gladly.
Hey, I'm just telling you what them brothers said. They want it. They want in.
Well, then
They
next
do.
year let two of them in.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
we playing keepers though, so just let them know that you are starting from scratch. We not throwing nothing back.
No, what you do in that situation, because this league, my main home league, we started at 10, bumped up to 12 years ago. But what we did because of the keeper situation, we all declare our keepers, and then those two new people get to take their pick of one person. Just they can look at the rest of our rosters. They couldn't be somebody that was out, whatever.
Hell no.
But they can't take anybody, like the way my league around here, we run keepers. You can't take any first round people. You can only go from round 3 and below. Because those first 2 rounds are generally your huge studs. So that in order to keep the draft fresh, you can't keep anybody from rounds 1 or 2. You can only keep from 3 or below.
Unless everybody throw everybody back in the water and
no,
say, hey.
No. If you knew, you got to pick up the slack, especially since you talking shit.
Hey, I'm cool with that too.
That way.
I'm
you
cool
ain't
with
gonna
that
talk
too.
shit and then come in and think you gonna pull a rule and pull a play. Nah, you gonna draft a fresh team, homie.
If we do a 12-team, so we saying they don't get no keepers.
Either that or we do a 12 and there's nobody gets a keeper. We all draft.
No.
Draft fresh.
No,
we all
my
draft
the way I drafted was based on me on having a keeper. The decision should be made by whoever wins. Whoever wins, make that decision. Whoever the champion is.
I think that's fair too.
We had so
or
many
have the
things with
champion,
champions.
the commissioner, and the co-commissioner have the 3 of them vote on it. And obviously 2 people. It's going to be a 2-to-1 vote or maybe a unanimous across the board, whatever. But majority rules out of 3 people.
That way. I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the champion should have a say-so in that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. I think that's perfectly fair. So for next year, when we add 2 more people, let the champion, BP, unless BP's the champion, which
he's not going to be.
God damn it, it ain't looking
but
bad.
Then,
God damn
but
it.
if that, but if that is the case, bad, if that is the case, I say you give that third say to the runner-up. Then,
yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah. I like that.
You never know, champ. I might pull a fast one on you this year.
I heard that, man. Hey, anything's possible, man.
I told my dog to say I love you. Woo-woo.
Anything's possible
by this whole CMC fucking injury thing.
Anything's possible.
And now nobody wants him.
Ain't nobody gonna even touch him with a 10-foot pole.
10-foot pole. Nope.
Arnold Jackson's versus Drew. Ant versus Dino.
That's CC versus you're looking at.
Ain't this? Oh damn! I'm skipping ahead. Drew versus Ant. The Arnold Jacksons versus CC. Me and Dino's. Game and Coach Corey. Jim and West 10, man. Some of them zeros got who zero will go first, man. I don't know.
Ain't no zeros left.
I think everybody there's gonna be 2.
Okay.
The only ones that got
be
0 is West 10
this week.
Right.
And Jamie.
West 10 and Jamie, them the only 2 got zeros.
Yeah, the other way.
But they got zeros in the front.
Got zero in the front. And if you pull up the matchup, and I know you don't go off projections too often, because sometimes projections can be dead wrong.
So you say pull up the matchups. Let me see.
If you pull up the matchups, the projections can be dead wrong.
I don't think the matchups are on here. Let me go.
Go to League Home. Go to League Home.
The matchups is not on here.
It should be. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there on the side.
It ain't let me click on it. Let me click on my name. It'll show individual matchups.
No, it's right there.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, you'd have to do it like that.
And tell you what your projections would be.
It show projections. Projection. Dino is projected at 164. I'm projected at 180. That don't mean shit.
Right.
But then you do.
So I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's a hill to climb.
170. Yeah, he just got to do some work to his roster and everything.
What are you gonna do?
See, you talking a lot of shit this year, girl.
I'm just trying. I looked at her.
I guess them first few ass whoopings, the first couple seasons, it got your ass together.
Look.
It's all right. I ain't mad at you. God damn it. Talk your talk.
Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee, first lady.
That's gonna be a tight matchup there.
Talk your talk, man.
Yeah. You just better walk.
Game is Coach Corey, 158, 154.
That's the closest projection of the week there.
Yep, 174.
Man, I had no business beating Coach Corey last week. Not a single business beating him last week.
Yeah.
You beat the fucking brakes off of my bitch ass this past week.
Jeez. Damn. She got you, boy. She got you.
I'm hoping I can get past that.
Jordan Love and K9.
All I gotta say is, as long as James Cook doesn't put up fucking 6 points again, I should be all right.
Yeah, sometimes, hey,
my
you
team
get,
is
you
also
get that one game. One game they hit the wall.
My team's also hurting this week. I had 5 people on buys this week, 4 of which were my starters. So I've got backups in against Ant this week. So he's not even getting me at full strength.
Hey, could I have Jim Beam apple, please?
Uh-huh. So yeah, let's go. Let's go and do it, man. Let's go with our pickems, man. Let me see some yeah, let's do it, man. Do our NFL pickems, man. Let's start off with the Thursday night matchup. Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. Down in the A. Which Baker Mayfield will show up, guys? Which Baker Mayfield will show up?
I'm willing to bank on the good Baker because through 4 weeks, he's shown up 3 times. He only really got shut down against Philadelphia. Or not Philadelphia. He got shut down against who the fuck?
It was last week. It was week 4 last.
Oh, when they played who was that? That wasn't Detroit, was it? No.
I think it might have been. It's kind of hard to tell because we all picked the Bucks.
No, they lost to what's the name of last week? They lost to Tampa. Where's Tampa at?
What you can do if you're in the fantasy app, just click on somebody from the Bucks and look at their game log.
They beat the Eagles. So who did they lose to last week?
I think it was the Lions.
Denver beat them last week. 26 to 7.
It was Denver. I was at the sports bar.
The Broncos beat them 26 to 7.
It was a whole bunch of quiet Bucks fans in the corner.
Yep. So now we got Tampa and Atlanta. I'm still not. I don't know what's up with Bijan Robinson, man. He's not.
He never finds the end zone,
man. He cannot find the end zone, man. He get good runs, but he cannot cross that goal line, and that's what kind of took Bijan's value down some because he can't get no tugs to nobody.
At least he ain't Gibbs.
Gibbs find the end zone. Shit.
No, he don't.
Yeah. Gibbs still got damn touchdowns last week.
You're a damn lie. Gibbs finds the end zone.
No, I'm like Gibbs.
I was actually having this argument with Jimbo last week because we were talking about a trade, and he was trying to get Gibbs from me, and I was like, well, if I'm giving up Gibbs, it's going to have to be for either Bijan or somebody else on this team. And he was like, man, you're so far away. Bijan and Gibbs aren't even close, this, that, and the third. So I went into historical data from both of them because they both were rookies last year and then coming into this year. They're very close on total yardage. Bijan has more fumbles than Jahmyr Gibbs. Bijan has a total of 9 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
4 of them might be rushing, or something like that. I think it was a total of 9 touchdowns over 2 seasons. Now Gibbs has 17 or 18 over 2 seasons. Gibbs has more receiving yards. He has more catches.
Yeah, he does.
So
Gibbs is coming out of a better backfield too, though. Look at doing all the heavy.
I just like it just kind of upset me when he's like, man, you're crazy if you think Bijan and Gibbs are anywhere close. And then I started doing all those research, and then I said to him, I was like, well, actually, after doing this research, I wouldn't trade you Gibbs for Bijan because I don't think they're anywhere close in the opposite way. You know what I mean? Like,
hey,
the thing that would frustrate me when it comes to Gibbs is how Dan Campbell
it's a two-headed monster.
It's a two-headed monster, and what happens is if Gibbs break one, it's all gravy. But what he does is get down there and inside the 20, he swaps them. If it's a long drive inside the 20, he's swapping. Anything inside the 10 or 20 is David Montgomery.
No, but I saw it on the other way too. Gibbs or David Montgomery had got him down the field, and then they swapped him out in the red zone.
Gibbs punched it in.
And Gibbs punched it in.
Like what Dan Campbell does is he gives them a series, and it's basically, and then if they have like a big play or a big run or 2 or 3 decent chunk plays in a row, he lets the other one come in and let the other one catch a breather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
like their backfield split right now is 51% to 49%. They are almost in a deadlock 50-50 timeshare.
That's how you keep them fresh for later on in the season. But I got Tampa winning tomorrow night in Atlanta, man. I got them winning a close one. I got Tampa.
Me too.
Who you got, C?
I got Bucks.
Who you got, Game?
I'm going Bucks.
All right. Buck it is.
Oh, shit. Man, put me at Atlanta.
Bucket low like fuck it, though.
What you saying?
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, man. Do I want to do that? Fuck.
You better not. You better stay in the car with us. Wait, hey, we got.
All right, I'll stay in the car on this one.
We got smoking, we got drinking, we got food in here. You better stay in with us.
I'll stay in the car on this one.
Hey, all right, we got good smoke. We got good. Hey, we got hot boxing. We smoking, we drinking, and we eating.
And it's all homegrown. We ain't getting nothing from outside.
Man, I just made a fire chicken pasta.
So hey, there we go. Hey.
And my garden is plentiful, baby. So stay in the car with us.
And we got that Hennessy Black. So hey,
if we all lose, we're gonna lose. If the Bucks lose, we all lose together, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna lose all messed up. Hey man,
it would be the first time.
Hey, we got the New York Jets at the Minnesota Vikings over in London. Aaron Rodgers does good over in London.
No, he don't. He don't go over in London. When did he go over there?
When he went over there, he did good.
When did he go over there?
A couple years ago with Green Bay. He went over there. Check the records.
What decade was that?
Bastard, it was this decade. Hey, man, but you know what? Real talk, man. The Vikings just playing some extraordinary good football. Sam Darnold is lighting it up.
And Addison too.
Addison back, which opened it up. And guess what? You still a few weeks away. They're going to get TJ Hawkinson back too to really open up that offense.
They opened up the practice field for him.
For Hawkinson?
Yep.
So now, just imagine when Hawkinson get back with that crew. They going to be scary, man. with Aaron Jones running that rock, they gonna be scary, man.
I'm telling
scary.
you, Drew was not lying. Drew was not lying. That sleeper app kills ESPN.
I told you.
I'm telling you, man.
That sleeper app throws everything in there.
It drops news before everybody else too.
Yep.
I like it, man. But I got the Vikings winning, man. I don't think they're gonna put it together in time enough, man. Rodgers, I just don't trust Rodgers, man. The Vikings, I got the Vikings. Who you got, gang?
I trust Rodgers. I just don't trust the rest of them.
Yeah, I don't trust the coaching staff. I got, like I said, I got who you got, CC? Gang, where you at?
I got the Vikings.
Right here.
You got the Vikings. Who you got, gang?
Yeah, I got Vikings.
Who you got, Drew? Vikes?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry, I gotta be a commissioner for a moment for my other vampire league.
I'm taking the Jets. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets. I'm taking the Jets.
You want the Jets?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers on them boys.
You got the Jets giving them their first loss of the season.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers on them boys.
Touche.
Guys, I wanna pause here for a second because I have to do a commissioner act for my vampire league. Listen to this trade that I'm about to push. CeeDee Lamb, Nico Collins, and James Cook for Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Brian Thomas Jr.
Wow.
Process trade, confirm. Trade is processed.
There it is.
Holy shit. That's the first big trade I've seen of the year.
Hey, the motherfucker must be playing the vampire. Carolina and Chicago, man. Carolina going to the Bears, man. I got the Bears, man. I got the Bears. I think Carolina came back down to reality last week when they played Cincinnati. And they playing in Chicago. I got the Bears winning this one. I got the Bears. Who you got, CC?
I put the Bears, but I ain't confident.
Who you got, Gang?
You know I ain't going with Carolina, man. They owe me too much money. Let me get the Bears.
Drew, Carolina or the Bears?
Let me get the red rifle.
That way.
Dog dick. He going with him. Carolina. All right, man. We got
and I'm only doing that because I'm starting Andy Dalton against Ant this week. So let's fucking roll, baby.
That's what's up, man. We got them Ravens at Cincinnati, baby. Oh man.
Judging by the way the Ravens played last week, I'm fucking picking them from here on out. So
if they can play that way all the way through, but it's just something about them in Cincinnati. Yeah. But I just think, man, if they get that running game going, man, you think about it, the passing game ain't even started to open up yet. Because if you keep on
ain't gotta open the passing game.
No, not when Derrick Henry gouges you for a buck 56 one week and then $1.99 the next week. Hey, right. you got something. You got a formula that's working,
man. Because if I'm a receiver, like throw it to me for what? You better give his ass the ball.
I'm telling you, we be out here running.
Unless my bonus money involved, that's the only way I'm like, give me that motherfucker. Because shit, I want my money.
That's it, because this is the second week in a row Mark Andrews has yet to catch a reception. Now, Lamar threw him a pass on Monday night, man, that if he would have caught it, he would have had at least 20-some yards ahead of him. But I guess you can be out the offense so long, man, that, you know, the simplest pass that you catches you make in your sleep, you drop. So, it's just a matter of time. I'm finna say this is just a matter of time before they gonna have to, because at the end of the day, if we plan on going to the playoffs and the Super Bowl and stuff, we gotta have our tight end involved. We got to get Mark Andrews back involved in this offense. And this is second week in a row that he has yet to make a catch. We got to
I
change.
think. Oh, I thought you was done. Go ahead.
I'm done. I'm done, gang. We just got to get him involved.
Yeah, I think Isaiah likely he fits their scheme with Derrick Henry better than Mark Andrews.
He's more athletic. Yes. He can get down there.
He's fast. Right. Now, when you was just running it with Lamar, then yeah, he fit that scheme. But now you got a back. Ain't got to run that. He can hand that off.
But you would sit and think that it would make it more easier for the receivers and the tight ends, because eventually, if Derrick Henry keep gouging for $170, $140, $120, $1 anything, they're gonna be forced to put 8 down in the box, and then they're gonna have to play man on the outside, and they're gonna have to put a tight end. They're gonna have to put a safety on what's the name? They're gonna have to put a safety on they're gonna have to put a safety on what's the name? On or an outside linebacker on Andrews. So they're gonna have to do that though. That's the thing they're gonna have to do. That's the thing they're gonna have to do. Get y'all ass out of here. Get out of here. Get y'all ass out of here.
Well, not only that, whatever if Baltimore is saying they need some pieces, especially some defensive pieces, Mark Andrews, he's not expendable.
No.
He's not a threat. He's not a threat like he once was. I don't see him being a threat.
This game is going to be real interesting. You know why?
Why is that?
This is the first meaningful game in that division. This is where rubbers, huh?
Cincinnati and Baltimore.
This is the first meaningful game in that division.
You can spit on Cincinnati. They can't run the ball.
But what I'm saying is that right now, it's a pivotal game for Cincinnati and for Baltimore. Because
I think Baltimore can put their stamp on it.
Right, I understand, but it's a I think Baltimore can. I think they can, but like I said, it's a pivotal game. That's where it gets tricky at. Because up until now, both of them have fumbled a little bit in the beginning part of the season, but they hadn't played anybody in the division yet.
Yeah.
So this is the first game in the division. So Baltimore could either come out of this what would they be? 3-2?
3-2 or 2-3.
2-3, and they take a loss on the division side. So whoever loses this game takes their first divisional loss, and they already took way too many losses. They took too many losses up front to afford a division loss right now.
Yep. I'm going with Baltimore.
Where's it at?
It's in Cincinnati. I'm going with Baltimore, but a part of me saying Cincinnati always got a shot at home with Chase and them, and I just couldn't get by the year when Chase rookie year when he torched Baltimore for 3 touchdowns and 214 yards, but he gonna have Humphreys on him. But that I got Baltimore. I'm sorry. Who you got, Drew?
Let me get Cincy.
You got Cincy. Who you got, CC?
I'm going Bengals.
Bengals. Who you got, Game?
I'm going the fucking Magpies.
There it is. 2-2. Hey man, next we got Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. They playing in
God, why?
Another divisional game.
Another divisional game.
Because the first what I said besides the Jets, the Bucks and the Falcons, that's divisional.
I'm not convinced with the Miami is in a heap of trouble, man.
They're in disarray, and fucking Tyreek Hill is
in a short week.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is He's frustrated, to say the least, right now.
He's very frustrated and everything. He's frustrated.
Buy him now if you can, folks.
Yeah.
In your fantasy leagues, if you can buy him, buy him. Because he ain't going to be down forever.
So they playing in New England. The Patriots defense didn't look good this past week.
But the fucking Miami offense doesn't look good at all.
Yeah.
Achane got shut down. Tyreek Hill got shut down.
Yep. I got New England at home. Who you got, Game?
The Dolphins.
Dolphins. Who you got, Drew?
Let me get New England.
Who you got, C?
I'm going Dolphins.
Dolphins. Okay.
Hey, see, cheeseburgers and French fries, baby.
Hey, we got Cleveland and the Commanders.
Commies.
Cleveland at the Commanders.
I don't even need to talk about this.
They are playing
Jaden
in
Daniels is on
DC.
fire.
Jaden Daniels is lighting it up, man. He is the hottest thing since shoestrings, baby. He is
like he's looking at being rookie of the year and MVP at the same fucking time.
He is getting some MVP consideration with some of these performances he's putting up, man. Cleveland, man. The only thing good about Cleveland is Nick Chubb is back in camp this week.
He ain't gonna be ready to go.
I know he ain't gonna be ready to go, but he's gonna start ramping up. He'll probably be ready in 2 weeks. But
he ain't gonna be ready to go, so it don't matter.
Yeah. I got the Commanders, man. And you ain't even really hearing nothing about Cleveland defense like you did in the past, man.
Because they're not shutting it down.
They on the field too long.
Yeah, that's because you're right. Exactly. What do we say when you? They got a good defense, but the same thing works for even elite defenses. If your offense don't
keep you off the field,
off the field. Don't keep you off the field, you're gonna lose. Everybody go through the bend, it's the bend don't break. You out there long enough, you gonna break.
And low key, Cleveland is probably gonna shop Amari Cooper too. So Amari may be getting shopped.
He's probably gonna be a Chief.
What's that
Amari,
guy?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's when somebody on the defense say, "Oh, I can take a breather right here. They ain't coming my way. Burn, touchdown."
Right.
So Amari Cooper. I know he's ready to get the hell up out of Cleveland right now. A lot of these receivers are frustrated, man. And Amari is probably one of many that's frustrated with their situation. So, I got Commanders at home. Who you got, C?
Tutty.
All right. Who you got, Drew?
Tutty.
Game. Who you got?
The Browns.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah, he's on mute. He's on the phone.
That was Jamie calling me about the trade, man.
Okay.
For my brother Jamie. J. Williams, baby. He called me about that trade, and I'm probably not going to send Derrick Henry back now. So I'm probably not going to send Derrick Henry back his way, man. Yeah, I'll probably hold on to Mr. Henry a little bit longer. All right, man. Next game. Colts at Jacksonville. The Colts at Jacksonville.
AR will be back this week.
He will be.
Yep, that's what they're saying.
I was about to say, I'm going with Smoking Joe.
You know what? I beg to differ. Jacksonville will get their first win this weekend.
Until when he said that AR be back. That's what I was going. If Joe was in there, I was going to go with Smoking Joe.
I'm going Jacksonville. Evan Ingram gonna be back this weekend too, man. He's gonna be
That's what
back,
I'm seeing also. Yep.
and that's
And
his what?
Brenton Strange has gotten the start, and he's had a fair amount of targets. I think 140 some yards and a
Yeah,
touchdown since he's been in. So
yeah,
Evan Ingram is a much better tight end than Brenton Strange. So
yeah.
So now
And
I didn't
Evan
realize
Ingram got a connection with Sunshine too, man. So
I didn't realize that they were playing the Colts. I don't know. Maybe I should flex Christian Kirk.
yeah, Indianapolis versus Jacksonville. So
I
uh,
flex Tutu.
you flex Tutu.
Yeah, I flex Tutu.
There it is.
guys,
I got
do I play Sam Darnold or Baker this week in fantasy?
Sam Darnold.
Baker. I play
No,
Baker.
no.
I play Baker, and the reason why I say that, they're going to Sam Darnold and them going across the pond, and they when you play over in London, your body is adjust. It takes a while for your body to adjust, at least the first half, for you to get adjusted over there, and from a football standpoint and stuff.
You know them boys are already over there though.
I know they're already over there, Drew, but I'm just saying that field, and you know how the field over there is so fucked up and stuff, man. And I don't know the weather conditions. The weather condition will play a big part too, man.
Yeah, that's going to be something I got to monitor throughout the week.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing you do know for sure is
Oh shit, I don't have much time because Baker plays tomorrow.
and one thing you know, Baker's playing indoors. So he don't have to worry about no field condition. He's indoors. So that's the last thing you got to worry about Baker. Baker and the conditions.
And
Got
in that
Coach
league
Corey
that I
in the
just asked
building.
that question about, I'm 4-0, so I
Hey,
can afford a little.
Coach Corey in the building. What's up, Coach?
Flip a
what's
coin.
up, man? Hey, man. Hey,
What's up,
you
Coach?
hear me? You
Yeah.
tell them mother and Redbirds, we ain't scared of them mother.
You better tell them again.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach, what you did to Bernie Mac on the Redbird crew?
Yeah, tell that Redbird crew, we ain't scared of you, mom.
We
Bring
want
it out.
all the smoke, ain't that right, Coach?
Hey, we smoking that standing in it.
Man. we smoking Redbird packs over here, so it's like that.
I love it, man. I love it.
Man, our champ against y'all champ in
I
the
don't
final.
appreciate I
That
don't
way.
appreciate them trying to treat us like we some punks over here now. We
Man.
ain't raised none of them.
Man, we could play an extra week, our champ against y'all champ. That way.
Say, punks jump up to get beat down. Ain't
That way.
nothing but a beat down.
Right.
Hey, man, we all got Jackson. No, I got Jacksonville. What you got, Drew?
They might win a game this week.
I said that this is gonna be their first win.
I'm thinking I'm going to go with Jacksonville too.
They
All right.
better, or I'm sending my resume up there.
Who you got, gang?
I ain't taking Jacksonville, I'll tell you that.
You going with AR?
That way. He switched back on now.
I heard
Hey.
that. Who
Hey,
you got, CC?
I'm gonna need you to be my running backs coach. So don't don't jump out the car. We all going.
Hey, we gonna put AR at running back. We're gonna take the ball out of his hand.
Hey.
Who you got, CC?
Just another guy. Just another guy.
Jacksonville, huh? There
I
you have
don't trust Trevor Lawrence, man. I don't trust him.
Hey, man.
Hey, he bound to have a good game, man.
He
He done win 4 straight.
He bound to get a W, man. And this is probably that week that they
This
get
game
that
in London.
W.
Is this game in London?
Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville. Nah, they ain't winning until they go out the country.
Hey, man, so we got him
And
in,
you know,
man.
and you know they gonna see. You know they always send Trevor across Seagull.
Hey,
That
Buffalo. Hey, next game. Buffalo versus Houston. Buffalo at
Ooh.
Houston. I think Buffalo bounces back against Houston this week, man. I think this is the bounce back game for Buffalo.
Me too.
It's gonna be a high scoring game. I don't know if Joe Mixon is playing or not.
He's trending. He's trending to come back, but he was also real close last Sunday, and fucking game time decision decided not to play. So
Joe has been limited.
And quite honestly, the Bills' defense with that cover 2 and everything else that they run is pretty tough. They got tore up on the ground by the Ravens. They did not get torn up in the passing game at all.
But you know what, though? I think
I don't think there's going to be a shootout because I think D'Amico Ryan's defense plays pretty well. It's going to match up pretty good against them. I think this is going to be a tight one, a 17-10.
I think it's going to be. I say 30. I say 35-38. It's going to be a high scoring game, man.
I'd like that because that means Nico's getting some points. So let's go.
Hey, and you got to think this is personal for Diggs, man. This is personal for Diggs. Diggs got something to prove this game.
What did we learn last week?
What's that?
Keep him in the pocket. He's very average. You let him break containment and run and throw on the run and outside the pocket, he gonna luck up and he gonna get some.
Yeah, you got to keep him in that pocket.
I think the Texans will do a better job than the Ravens did, but the Ravens got so much pressure, he didn't get a chance to look at receivers.
Right.
Yeah. They was on them too, boy. So I got the Bills in a shootout. Who you got, CC?
I got the Bills.
Game, who you got?
I ain't taking the Bills.
You stand down in Texas?
You already know it.
True, who you got?
Let me get the Bills.
Bills shootout. Coach, who you got?
I'm in the car with you, gang.
That
you
way.
Going Houston? Okay.
That's the Hennessy, brother.
Hey, here you go.
hey,
I got a whole fifth in here with me. And we rolling in the Escalade. You want the TVs on?
Yep.
Hey, Las Vegas versus Denver, man. Next game. Las Vegas at Denver. Las Vegas, hey, man. Antonio Pierce. I don't know, man.
He tripping. See, man, we get a job and then we do this shit.
AP, man, may be looking for a job. Hey, the one thing about the Davises, man, they don't give a damn. They will fire you after one season, man. They don't care.
Midway through it.
I'm telling you, man, and they'll pay the remainder. They will pay your contract out, man. Al Davis was notorious for firing people, man, at any given moment.
Did you hear what he said? They asked him about Devontae Adams and the other guy, and he called Devontae Adams 17.
Oh,
he didn't even use the man's name.
Who you talking about? Antonio Pierce?
Yeah, he called him man 17.
Oh yeah, that's disrespectful, man.
Oh man, now we tripping. He done fell out of the car and hit his motherfucking head.
That way.
Yeah. I think he's definitely gone after this. This is definitely
what are doing?
Yeah. I think AP is definitely on the hot seat. And the thing is, and I was just hearing something from Shannon and what's the name? If Las Vegas is constantly getting their head pounded in, and they know they can't make it, do they tank the rest of the season to try to go get them Shador?
Shador going to Miami.
You think?
That's why they losing.
Hey man, but Denver's just been looking good, man. What's the name of what's his name? Vance. What's his name? Vance. What's the name of their defensive coordinator? Vance. What's his name? Shit.
Vance Joseph.
Vance Joseph, man, he may be in position to get him another head coaching job, man, because that defense is looking good, man. That defense is looking good, man. I think I got Denver winning this one, man. And Coach Corey, I don't give a damn what you say about Bo Nix. Hey, Bo is winning, man. Bo is winning, man. Who y'all got? Hey, who you got winning this game, gang?
I'm going with Denver.
You got Denver?
Yep.
You got Denver. Who you got winning, CC?
Okay, hold on. Let me put y'all down. I'm gonna go Raiders.
You going who?
Raiders.
You going Raiders? Okay, CC rolling out. Okay. Who you got, Coach? Who you got, Drew?
I got Denver.
Yeah, let me get Denver.
Denver at home, Mile High City. Game, you said Denver too?
Absolutely.
Hey, one thing we know about Denver, we can go smoke, man, and they don't trip off of it, boy, in Colorado. Let's move on.
Hey, I'm gonna do that everywhere I go, and they ain't gonna trip off of it. So it ain't gotta be just Denver with me.
Hey, this for us law-abiding citizens. We ain't got the access that you got, brother.
Hey, I'm law abiding. That's the whole point.
No. You got access. You got certain access we don't have. We
Hey,
can't do
I
what
can
you
show
do.
you how to get it.
Hey, man, that part, that'll work. Arizona at San Francisco, man. 49ers been plagued with a lot of injuries, man. Debo is finally back. Greg Jennings is still catching balls and he going those intermediate routes and everything.
You mean Jawan Jennings?
What you say?
I say you mean Jawan Jennings?
Yeah, but I say Jamar Jennings, Juwan
You
Jennings,
you said Greg.
Greg Jennings. I'm thinking about the damn Packers, huh?
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
wait a minute. I
hey
don't think he's a.
hey Drew. What you say? Wait a minute. He been retired for a little while now, right?
Like,
Wait a minute.
Did I just see him on TV?
Right.
Isn't he retired?
I see him pick his grandkids up for daycare. Hey man, oh man, uh, I
Jawan
think
Jennings is a top 5 wide receiver in fantasy, just so you guys know.
he is, man. He is. He is a top 5 in there. Ayuk, man. I don't know what's up with Brandon Ayuk, man. He is off
I've
for some reason.
honestly, I've never been impressed with Brandon Ayuk. Never.
And the only reason I was impressed with him because Purdy, that was his boy the last couple seasons, man. He loved throwing the Ayuk.
Debo was his boy.
No, he threw the Ayuk quite a bit.
He
He
did.
loved throwing the Ayuk. Ayuk was his safety blanket.
That's
That was
because
it.
him and Ayuk was doing all that extra work until he got that money.
Yeah.
Now Jenny's doing all that extra work with him.
I think Marvin Harrison is kind of coming into his own and everything.
He's getting one a game.
So I got San Fran at home, man. It's gonna be a lot closer than what everybody think, though. I got San Fran at home. A lot closer than what everybody think, man.
What you telling me back up?
Is this their second time meeting?
Yep. No,
Thank
is
you.
this their first time?
What's that?
Didn't they just beat them in like week 2?
Yeah.
Arizona beat them in like week 2, didn't it?
I think did they beat him in week 2? I think they beat him in week 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, so they played 2.
No.
They're playing Arizona twice in 5 weeks.
No, that ain't.
Did they play each other? No, they
I don't
didn't
think
play them.
they ain't playing each other.
They ain't played each other yet. They haven't played each other. I just don't Marvin. It's gonna be a little bit. It ain't gonna be as close. It's gonna be closer than what everybody think. I got San Francisco squeaking it out and everything. Arizona gonna put some points up, man, with that depleted San Francisco secondary. And they gotta find and Fred Warner. I don't know if Fred Warner's playing or not. So I got he because he's bruised up. They don't know if he's gonna play. But I got San Francisco winning this game, man, in the barn burner. Who you got, Drew?
Let me get San Fran.
Niners. Who you got, C?
Niners.
Coach, who you got? Game, who you got?
Where that game being played at?
San Francisco, Levi Stadium.
I'm taking Frisco.
There you have it. We got our next game. The Packers versus the Rams. Out at SoFi.
Thank you.
The Rams. Kyron, one-man wrecking crew. Do they bounce back from that? I think Green Bay will win this game.
Both of them got to bounce back from loss. I trust Green Bay more.
Yeah, I think Green Bay, because Jordan Love started off real slow, but he picked up kind of strong. They could have probably won that game and everything, man. They was in good position to win that game. That pick killed them. They was making progress. That would have been a great comeback, but I got Green Bay winning, going out to Los Angeles winning this game.
I think the Rams are gonna struggle until Sam Bradford get one back.
Sam Bradford. Who the fuck is Sam Bradford? Sam Bradford?
Shit. Bradford. What I say?
I thought Sam.
You retired?
You worse than
I'm worse than you.
She worse than me. She worse than me with Greg Jennings. She say Sam Bradford.
What's that man name?
Oh, you talk. You talk about
Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Jesus Christ, guys.
You thought we were smoking that good stuff, man. Hey, man, but Green Bay for me, man. Who you got, C?
I got the Packers.
You starting Jordan Love again this week in fantasy, C?
Yeah, I mean, either or. I got both of them.
Yeah. Game, who you got?
Rams.
Rams at home. Who you got, Drew?
Go Pack, go.
Coach Corey, who you got? Rams or Packers? I got them too, Coach. Moving right along. The Giants.
With them crickets.
The Giants versus Seattle.
Hey, I want to give you a quick little fun fact about the Giants real quick.
Give it to us.
So, Wan'Dale Robinson, their number 2 wide receiver, is dealing with a heel injury right now, but looking like he's going to play. I just want to let you guys know that he is number 2 in targets of all wide receivers in football right now with 38.
Wan'Dale Robinson, huh?
And he's got almost 200 yards and I think 2 touchdowns on the season. So with no Malik Neighbors this week, watch for Wan'Dale Robinson to at least get heavily targeted, even if there's not a lot of production. I'm gonna take the targets because eventually you can throw 100 darts at the wall. Some of them are bound to fucking stick. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Yep.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
That theory works everywhere but for Danny Dimes. Ask Sterling Shepard.
But look, man,
I say that because I had Sterling Shepard a couple years ago, man, in fantasy. He was getting all them targets, but then when he do catch it, he get hurt. Wow.
Man, see, Sterling Shepard gets season-ending injuries. Shit. Hey, man, I'm finna
what you saying, though, Drew.
I'm finna go off on Dino's. Dino's ain't on the show, but Dino's making ads and drops in our other fantasy league.
Yep, he was doing it. He was doing it in the no balls league too.
That bastard, but he can't come to work. Hey man, this is it's up in the air about Malik Neighbors with this concussion thing. He didn't practice today. Seattle looked good. They mounted an formidable comeback. I got Seattle winning this at home. DK go have a nice game. Kenneth Walker should have a good game. I got
Tyler
Seattle.
Lockett was limited in practice today, so JSN.
Who was?
Fire him up. Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett was limited.
Yep.
I got Seattle winning this game, man.
Me too.
Who you got, CC?
Seattle.
Game, who you got?
Seattle.
Well, everybody in the car with the Hawks. Coach Corey, who you got, Coach? I got them too, Coach. Good job.
I don't know if the Giants are going to be able to stop Kenneth Walker.
K9.
It's going to be tough stopping him, man. It's going to be tough stopping him.
Yo, how about that fucking front flip crazy goddamn shit he pulled this past week?
Yeah.
He was doing gymnastics on the field on that one. Like K9, it looked like he got tackled, but he was literally on top of the defender. So he rolled over him, got to his feet, tried to push forward, couldn't. So he did a front flip by using the defender's stomach and his helmet. He did a front flip over him to get like an extra 2 yards.
Yeah.
That's the reason why he don't need to do that shit. That's how you re-injure your oblique. Get that shit out of here, K9. Stop that dumb shit, man.
But I don't even.
We clean sweep across the board, man. New York.
I don't even think he tried to do it. I think he was trying not to get hurt.
and
that was just instinct. The dude's a dog. Like,
hey, man.
It was just a wild. It was a wild. Me and Drew both said at the same time on the chat, like, "What the heck was?"
Hey, one thing I've noticed about Kenneth Walker
out here doing gymnastics.
When I seen him, and then we're gonna move on to our next game. But when I seen Kenneth Walker, he's kind of built like Saquon.
Yes, he is.
He's kind of built like Saquon. If you look at Kenneth Walker, I saw him like his legs and his lower body when he got in the huddle and stuff. I'm saying, shit, he kind of built like Saquon a little bit and stuff, man. Yeah. He kind of built like Saquon a little bit. But next game, Dallas versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm gonna go ahead and put mine down right now.
You can put games down too, then, huh?
Yep.
So we only got to ask them. Justin Fields.
I don't know. I don't know. Game.
Has he officially been announced the starter going forward? Have Mike Tomlinson made that official announcement yet?
Mike Tomlin is not going to make that official announcement until they stop saying that Russell Wilson is limited in practice. Russ got to be healthy for Tomlin to actually have to make a decision. So count on Russ to not be healthy for another 2 weeks.
If he dressing out, his ass healthy enough to play. I always know that. Like Dion said, right. They don't dress you out if you ain't healthy enough to play. So,
game, you going with? I know you're going with your boys. CC going with Pittsburgh.
Look. The guru in me says take Pittsburgh in that, but the fandom ain't gonna allow me to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I gotta take Dallas because of the fandom. But if I was a betting man, I would be rolling with them Steelers.
Or you go pick the Steelers in your weekly pick'ems?
Fuck no.
There it is.
I'll never pick the Steelers against Dallas. It's just what it is.
You know Jamie pulling for his Steelers, right?
Man. Jamie confused because I'm Arizona. He only Steelers when they win it.
Oh man, but then he old school Cardinals, huh?
that way.
Drew, who you got? Pittsburgh or Dallas?
Pittsburgh.
Whew, this is a tough one for me, man.
You want me to make it easy for you?
I want to go Pittsburgh, man.
Dallas has no pass rush. Dallas has no pass rush. Brandon Cooks has a knee infection, and they can't run the ball.
For all you fantasy players, go out there and sign Tolbert. He's gonna have a big game.
He ain't lying.
What about Rico Dowdy? You think Rico Dowdy gonna have a big game?
Tolbert would.
I don't know because him and Zeke are sharing that backfield, and no offense, game, but I think they both suck. Like
Zeke, man.
No offense taken.
Zeke's seen his better days, man.
Remember, hey Drew, remember what I said last night when I was so rudely interrupted talking about, oh, they need him right now. You won't see Dallas running game till about week 8. I'm telling you that right now.
I think what's the name of kicking himself in the ass? Jerry could have made that play for Derrick Henry, and all is well in Dallas, man.
It isn't that. This is a copycat league. They saw Kansas City win last year with a mediocre running game.
Okay.
So this is why Buffalo has done what they've done. This is why Dallas is doing that. That looks just like Kansas City team last year. Does it or does it not?
Except for one little eensy beensy teeny weeny thing. Well, 2.
What's that?
Dak ain't Pat.
You better check them numbers.
And McCarthy.
By the numbers, he is.
I'm going by the
Mahomes
numbers.
is having a shit year. So
yeah,
man, you better check those numbers before you speak that.
And McCarthy ain't Andy.
Hey, I'm not saying you're wrong. By the numbers.
No, I get what you're saying by the numbers.
And this is business we talking about. This isn't high school football.
And to speak on the Cowboys real quick, what the fuck is wrong with Jerry Jones interrupting goddamn practice today to land his fucking helicopter on the field?
It's my team and I can do that.
I don't give a fuck. Your team needs all the practice, brother.
Nah.
Don't be landing.
Your team needs that shit. We like star shit over here.
Look, I'm not denying that the Eagles need practice.
He could have landed on the roof, man. Jerry could have landed on the roof, man. This motherfucker lands in the middle of the practice field, man.
And then they have to shut down practice because he's landing the helicopter.
Yeah,
and then he gets out and walks around, addresses the team and shit.
Shakes hands and that's
still a helicopter. There's still a fucking helicopter at the 50-yard line. Like, how the fuck?
Yeah, but shit, if I'm over there playing and I see that helicopter landing, I'm finna give you maximum effort, homie. Wait till we see Pittsburgh.
Until he lands on top of your bitch ass. Like,
hey, he ain't gonna do that one though.
Hey, I'm just saying. TJ Watt didn't touch a quarterback last week, so.
I'm going with Pittsburgh. I want to go with Dallas, man, because I definitely hate Pittsburgh, man, with a fucking passion, man.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
But I need Dallas to drop this game also, so I can secure my $100 at the end of the season from game for our bet.
That surprise for you. Let's keep on
going. Hey, man, you said Dallas is winning the division, and the way it's looking right now, neither of our teams are winning the division.
I got a surprise for your ass, partner.
Hey, man, I got Pittsburgh, man.
You better watch the tape. That's all I'm going to tell you.
My sports IQ tells me Pittsburgh will win the division.
What do you mean, game watch the tape? Because in that bet that we made, you said Dallas wins the division. I said Dallas does not win the division. So that gives me a 75% chance because there's 4 teams in that division. Okay. I just said Dallas ain't winning it.
Okay, if that's what you think happened, then that's what you think happened. I'm a bed man over here. You better watch the tape.
Oh, man. Last game, man, the Saints.
I burn them with that one every year, don't I, BP?
Man.
Hey,
the,
hey, ain't nothing like fresh fish on the line, homie.
the Saints versus the Kansas City Chiefs, man.
What episode was that?
Who y'all got winning that? Saints versus the Kansas City Chiefs, man. It was probably our NFC East preview.
It was the NFC East preview episode because I
Hey,
have my fucking piece of paper
they
right
laughed at me when I said who was gonna
$100
win.
bet with game for Dallas to win the division.
Hey man, I think we all said the Pittsburgh thing. Dallas gate with the game. Coach Corey, who you got?
You got them too?
I got them too, Coach. Good pick. Hey man, last game, man. We got New Orleans Saints versus Kansas City Chiefs, man. In KC.
Man, give me Tom Brady and Troy Aikman in that Pittsburgh Dallas game.
He's stupid bastard. He said Tom Brady and Troy Aikman. Hey man, that is too funny, man.
I would never pick Pittsburgh and I would never pick Dallas.
He said he would never pick Pittsburgh and never pick Dallas.
I ain't mad at that.
All right, man.
I just found a Dikembe Mutombo rookie card sitting here in front of me.
That way.
So what y'all thinking about what's the name, man? What y'all thinking about this Kansas City and New Orleans game? They playing out in Kansas City, man. So
give me KC on that.
Yeah.
I'm torn because I think Kansas City's injuries are going to finally catch up to them.
I think we're going to see the resurgence of Kareem Hunt this week.
But I will say this. I think it's going to be a Travis Kelce game.
It might be.
I got, damn. That's going to be a tough one, man.
I said I'm torn. I really am because I don't really like the Saints. Well.
Yeah, and I think they go, damn it. I'm going with, who you going with, Drew?
Chiefs. KC.
Who you going with, CC?
KC.
Game, who you going with?
Who they playing again?
Saints playing the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Oh man, you know I'm gonna rock with KC, man.
KC, who you
Them
got,
Saints
Coach?
done. I told you Derek Carr is only good for the first 2 weeks of the year, man. You ain't heard me singing my hoopty rolling, have you?
Man, I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah, hey.
I'm with you, Coach. I'm in the car with you. I'm going with the Saints, man.
That motherfucker done broke down, homie.
I'm going with the Saints to get rid of that O for Kansas City, man. I got the Saints winning that. I got the Saints winning that, man.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I like
Top of the fourth, San Diego up 5-1.
What you say, Coach? You like Kansas City, but man, it's just
the injuries are gonna finally get them for a week.
It won't be this week. Don't forget about that crowd.
I ain't forgetting about the crowd, but shit, them motherfuckers ain't gonna make no tackles. They ain't gonna catch no passes.
Yeah. Hey, First Lady, what do you say about Derek Carr?
Pinto.
Hey, man, look, they went out of style win 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Him and Raheem Shaheed, they done.
But my thing
they
is,
only out there in preseason.
Eleanor did not stopped on
them. Hey man, hey, before we get out of here, we're gonna do one more thing real quick. Hold on 1 second. Where white chocolate at? Where's chocolate at? Where's white?
They lost anchor to their defense too.
Where's white chocolate at? Did he leave us?
He right there.
I didn't hear him drop.
Yeah. He better not be gone.
White chocolate just slid up out of here on us.
Drew.
Soon we brought up
looking
that
dead.
Philly, goddamn it, he was gone.
Chocolate
Ain't
and
that
let's
so- Hey, we're gonna have to call him up. Drew.
Hey,
What
Drew.
happened
That was
again?
last night.
Yo, Drew.
This was
That
the
wasn't last
NFC
night.
East
This
preview.
was NFC's preview.
Hey man, we gotta call
Oh.
chocolate, man. Where is white chocolate at, man?
Like gang affiliated things and what are the troubles that are going on in Brazil. So how are
Yeah.
you going to send two teams that's
people
primary
that fucking
color
wear
is
green.
green?
What color they gonna be wearing, man?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because both teams' primary color is fucking green.
Hey, Eagles.
Uh,
hey, the Eagles.
No, the
gonna
Packers
probably
got
wear
more
black.
yellow than green.
Yo, who you
Week
got
4.
winning?
I got the Eagles winning. I'm a realist, dog.
You realize
okay.
something real crazy about this? The Eagles, they play a whole lot of games on the road up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they gave up a home game to go to Brazil.
Week 4, Eagles and
Bucks.
Tampa.
That's a
That's a
rematch.
win.
That's going to be a rematch from the playoffs, and Philly's probably a little pissed about that. At least our fans are.
And they still pissed
So-
They
about
should
that.
be.
That's gonna be a good
Baker
one.
Mayfield. The fuck?
Y'all lost to fucking Faker Mayfield.
And they in Tampa. It's gonna probably
That's a
be
win.
it's gonna probably be raining and stuff. They're gonna probably Saquon go right. It's gonna be a win.
Damn,
Week
y'all
5,
bye
they got the
I
bye.
see
We all
4-0
picked them to
going
win
into the
that.
bye.
Damn, y'all bye week is
Okay.
week 5?
Week
Yes,
6.
sir.
Week 6, back at home versus Cleveland.
That's a
That'll
win.
be a good game. That's a
Yeah.
win, though, I'd say.
They clip
Week
Cleveland.
7's a win. Week 8's going to be a game.
Week 7, the Giants. That's a win. Week 8, they got to go to Cincy. That's
See,
gonna
y'all
be a
gotta
good
slow
one,
down. Y'all gotta slow down.
man.
And the reason I say that is because y'all bye week is so fucking early. Y'all gonna be gassed them last couple weeks.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna be out of it, so
Hope
y'all
y'all
starters
healthy
not
because
gonna
y'all
be
gonna
playing.
be gassed.
Hey man, week 11, Commanders. That's a win.
That's a
They gonna
win.
win that.
What's up?
Hey, Baltimore and the Eagles at home. Who you got with?
Did
Week 12, Sunday night
But-
football versus Bosco's last the entire season, but I'm running back there.
is he or is it Chase Brown?
Zach Moss.
I don't think Zach Moss is a true number 1 running back.
I don't
He's
think
not.
he is either.
Hey, but when the job he did last year in Indianapolis when JT was out, that earned him he got a little piece of change going over there to Cincinnati.
Hey
So,
man, money don't make you a good running back.
Well, they got him
True.
already slated as the number 1, but I think what's
That
the name
just
is gonna
shows
end up taking
Cincinnati
over
was desperate.
I think what's the name will go take over the position before the season over with.
Yeah,
Because
Chase Brown.
I don't think Zach Moss goes last the entire season, but I mean I think
It's gonna
Chase
be a
Brown gonna take it over.
split back. It's gonna be a split backfield. That probably just played a hot hand.
But Cincinnati go give the Eagles their first loss, man. And then they
Oh, I
got week
wish.
9 versus the Panthers. I mean, not the Jaguars.
That's a
They'll
win.
They'll beat the Jaguars. Week 10. Ooh,
Here we go.
They got to go to Dallas, baby. Week 10.
We lose that game in Dallas.
Yeah,
I got him winning that game in Dallas.
I got to win. I got to beat Dallas at home.
I got
Me too.
Dallas beating them on the road. I got Dallas beating them at home. Dallas will win that game week 10.
I think so too, but I think week 17 we get our revenge on Dallas.
No,
right.
I'm taking y'all at home. I think each team wins their home game.
Me too.
I can't say that, man.
And the reason I say that is because y'all bye week is so fucking early. Y'all gonna be gassed them last couple weeks.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna be out of it, so
Hope
y'all
y'all
starters
healthy
not
because
gonna
y'all
be
gonna
playing.
be gassed.
Hey man, week 11, Commanders. That's a win.
That's a
They gonna
win.
win that. Week
Yeah, because the
12.
Commanders are coming off a short week that week too.
Week 12, they
Yep,
got to
yep.
fly across the country. They got to fly across the country week 12, Sunday night
But-
football versus the Rams.
That's all good though because they get
That's a
That
win.
might have
they
been
got
10
they got
that
the
might have
third.
been when we were
They'll
previewing
beat the
Dallas.
shit out of Pittsburgh.
Baby,
Oh yeah. Hey,
I'm trying
week
to-
16, they gonna beat the Commanders again. Week 17 against Dallas.
They win that one at home.
That's the
They're gonna
home
probably
game. They'll
clip
win the home
Dallas.
game.
They'll probably clip Dallas at home. And week 18, last week of the season, if
Another
they got
win.
the division wrapped up, them boys ain't gonna play, man. That's
I
only if
don't.
they
I
got
think
the
they're gonna
division.
need that game.
Or if they got a playoff seed wrapped up. Unless they plan for a whole different seed, but
They're gonna need that game now.
I think they're gonna need that game. So I'm gonna give it to them. I don't think
they will
it'd be a
win that
case where they
game.
had full starters. I think they're gonna need to win that game.
So what we say the Eagles record go be? I got them
13-4.
I got
Yeah.
12-5.
13-4.
I got them 13-4 too, man.
12-5.
13-4, man.
What about you, Coach?
Gang, what you got? What you got them, gang? What you got the Eagles, gang?
8 wins.
8 wins. Damn. 8 of them, gang?
8 of them.
8 and 9.
You and Coach, man. What the hell?
Coach, how many wins you get the Eagles, Coach?
I got them 12-5.
12-5. We got some 12
What about
and 5,
you, Wes?
13-4. What you got the Eagles with?
12-5.
12-5.
Well, hell, just looking at this right now, that blows game out of the water, saying Dallas going to take that division. Oh, here we go.
Damn.
Here it comes.
And now, speaking of Dallas,
I got
Speaking
Dallas
of
at
Dallas.
10-7.
Speaking of Dallas, let's get it in, baby. Let's get it cranked up, baby. The Cowboys.
That was Tony Romo 2.0 you had on there.
Damn.
Hey, man, week 1.
the accuracy.
Dallas versus Cleveland.
Or tragedy.
No, I don't think
But
Chubb
BP,
goes
you
back,
know,
man.
Chubb got hurt.
Hey man, y'all got to go in. It's probably somewhere on there where the bet was, man.
I'll find it. Now I know it's a July 16th show. I'll go watch it again.
And I want to and give us the marker where the bet was made,
All right.
and then we'll go from there, man. Hey man, another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. Check us
I
out.
know what a bet is. I ain't
Tuesday.
saying nothing. Just go listen to it.
Check us out on Tuesday, man.
Where that game?
Oh, you'll find out when you think I owe you $100 and you got to
Was it-
pay up.
Well, I'm
That's
going
when
to
I'ma
watch
pull
it
it
as soon as we get off the podcast right now. I'm going to go watch it.
What show was it, gang?
It's on that show.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
on that
admit
show.
it. If I was wrong, if I'm wrong in my saying, I will publicly admit that I'm wrong. But
No, I don't do it like that. I stay in the background, homie. I
Hey,
stay in
man.
the background. It was already out there publicly, so we're gonna leave.
Was it
We
before? Was it before we started doing the previews?
Yes.
Oh,
Because I
so
was talking, I'm betting on Dallas. Nobody wanted to take that bet.
hey, that's where it was at. I think at the beginning.
Yeah, nobody
So,
took that
I'm gonna go
bet.
find it right
Everybody
now.
was no.
It's on that episode, Drew. So you got to scan through and get it. Hey man, another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory. Check us out on Tuesday, man. For the crew, we are out of here, man. Peace out.
And BP, you messy as I don't know what.